I'm at Sweetwater today. You know, I've been a long-time customer of Sweetwater. If you've seen any of my videos from last year, you know I came here for Gear Fest and I've done some stuff here with Dan Electro and got to see some of the stuff on one side of the coin, but today I get to see the other side. I get to go behind the scenes a little bit. I get to check out their brand new facility, which is like 1 billion square feet. It's their new distribution center. I get to check out the guitar gallery. Also, I'm getting my very first guitar Plek'd, which I'm super excited about. So I got a question for you. Which shelf is the Ark of the Covenant on? Okay, I'm gonna drop off my guitar.
Sean, this is RJ. RJ.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Good.
Good. So this is Richie.
Hey, Richie.
Hello. Richie's
RJ.
Nice
to meet you too.
Here's the guitar. This is a Strat, right?
It is.
The Plek'd machine. I don't know if you want to take some shots of that. But
oh yeah, I've never really.
That's what we're gonna throw it in.
Physically throw it in there.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna Plek'd it. That's gonna take probably about what 45 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes. Yep. Total process probably an hour. So the machine will go in and level all your frets and everything, but we're still gonna have to do a setup for you.
Yeah.
So how do you like your action? Like, can you tell us a little bit about how you want it set up?
So
we try
I like my action pretty just run of the mill, however you normally do it. Nothing too low, nothing too high. 10 to 46 D'Addario and NYXLs if you can.
Sure. Yeah.
There was one fret that has a huge thing in here.
Yeah.
It's this one. I've had that honestly since I was 10. I'm wondering if the Plek'd will address that, or if that's something else.
What it'll do is it'll actually bring all of these
down
to that level.
You're almost in need of a refret here, buddy.
What do you think, Richie? My biggest concern are some of these other
that's pretty low.
Yeah. Let me grab somebody so we can take some measurements, because the last thing I want to do is throw it in there and then you have no frets left.
We can scan it and see what's there, but
maybe we should turn it into Arjun needs to buy a new guitar.
Do a total refret. Once the new frets are in, we'll put it in the Plek'd machine, get it Plek'd for you, and then we'll get it back in your hands after that.
And let me know if anything else is wrong with it. So the original idea was to put my #1 guitar, my first guitar, in the Plek'd machine here today at Sweetwater, but we took a look at it and it's in worse condition than we expected. So I'm actually going to leave it here and get it refretted, and they're going to in-Plek'd it afterwards. So it's basically getting a new guitar. I'm getting my first guitar as if it were brand new. Okay, we're actually going to scan it in the Plek'd machine just to see how bad it really is. All right, we're here at the Sweetwater Guitar Gallery. We're gonna see how a guitar gets inspected. It's going through the 55-point inspection. We get to see what the whole process is like. So this is where it starts.
So here's where we start. You know, we have somebody like Tyler unboxing the instrument, and he's just gonna pull it out, make sure all the specs meet what it's supposed to be, that it's the right color. He's going to check the serial number. He's going to look it over quickly under the bright lights we have underneath and make sure that it's ready to get to the next stage.
Cool.
When our customers get the guitar online, it's exactly what we said it's going to be. The picture of the guitar matches what they physically actually get in their hands at home.
So how many guitars do you inspect a day?
We inspect about 700 guitars every day, Monday through Friday.
Oh my God.
What Trent's doing is scanning the instrument against the card, which matches the serial number, so we can keep track of every stage that the guitar's got to, so we don't accidentally mix up a color or a serial number. We want to make sure that it all stays in line, so when we put it on the website, you know exactly what you're getting.
Right.
Little electronic check.
So each of these workstations is set up pretty much identical. They have the same tools from station to station, a nice tuner to make sure we're as accurate as possible. Even on the backboard of that station that you see Grant working on, there's some locking points that he wants to make sure he's checking on every instrument.
Sounds good.
Nice and sparkly.
Do you ever find yourself getting a really nice guitar that's playing beautifully and just kind of spending a little more time?
Every once in a while, we should limit ourselves to about 10 minutes per guitar. But yeah, every once in a while there's one that just absolutely sings. It's, you know, matches up with whatever that person's playing style is. We've got two different types of lights here. We've got a nice warm light, and we've also got...
Why don't you get a picture of his foot when he does it?
that.
Yeah, got a cool light.
Made by Orange.
Yeah, so we can look over the finish, determine, you know, see if there are any scratches that might be visible under different types of light.
You know the specs on the Kelvin on those lights?
This one's super clean. There's not really any scratches to speak of.
Now, if there is a scratch on something new,
we have our own buffing wheel, so we'll take care of it ourselves. Anything that is like beyond a scratch or like a significant cosmetic issue, we have support techs which will take these to, and they will take care of it.
how many guitars do you do a day, do you think?
On average, about 35 to 40. Yeah.
He probably plays more guitar than me on a typical day.
Most of these guys probably do.
Yeah.
It's a great benefit.
It's an 8 hours a day kind of job.
Shoot, you hiring?
Got a backup plan.
All right. This is the mugshot area?
This is the mugshot area for guitars. You can stage it up here, and this is where photography happens.
This is what you need to take a good, proper guitar photo, huh? So you gotta make your own bracket and stand. And any photoshopping done?
There's no photoshopping done.
I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Too. My first step is I'm just gonna fill it out so I finish the rest of the card.
So you're the final.
Yeah, this is the final step. Now I'm checking the serial number to make sure it matches the serial number here. Make sure they have all the check marks. And then the final step, this number here is the weight, so I'll record that after I take the weight. So
before it went in the room, we put all the tuners in line so it takes a picture.
Oh,
so it looks great in pictures.
So yeah, there's no weird reflections and stuff.
But you know, you and I both know that guitars don't play well that way. So Joe's going to make sure it's tuned up before he locks it down.
Yep. And the final step, cleaning it off, looking for any like fingerprints and things like that. I'm looking for like dents, any major damage that maybe eval missed back that
might
way.
have happened.
Let's do a final spray. I weigh it, and the weight's down there. You can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a good weight.
Yep. And then I come back over here. If there's a problem with it, we can just kind of backtrack and see who's done what and who's touched it. So I fold the card over.
Okay.
I just slide it right in the strings. And the guitar's good to go. It's good for Reeboks.
Awesome.
So
well, thanks so much.
Of course.
This is the final reboxing.
Oh, okay.
And,
so this is not where the candy is.
This is not where the candy is, or else we'd all have diabetes by now. So at this stage, what we're doing is we're going to rebox it and ensure that the guitar gets back in the original box that it was sent in case there's any paperwork, any case candy, any fun stuff in there. We want to make sure the right guitar with the right box. But on top of that, we not only rebox it, but we add some of this bubble in here to make sure it's boxed even better than it came in, so it could survive whatever trip it goes on once it gets.
Because some guitars don't come with a case,
right?
A hard shell case.
Some don't come with the case. And even the guitars that do come with the case, we make sure there's enough bubble wrapping to make sure when it's shipped FedEx or UPS that it's in a safe, comfortable environment. Once it actually ships, it goes to our distribution center, and they put this box inside another box. So we double box every guitar going outside of Sweetwater.
Do you ever just sit here and pop these all day long?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's very tempting to just want to play with them all the time. Well, thank you guys for letting me see the guitar gallery and the inner workings.
Thanks for being the first.
Yes. Thanks again to Sweetwater for having me out. If you'd like to see more videos like this, gear demos or tutorials, please click the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. I'm RJ Ronquillo, and I'll see you in the next video.